EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Niners 1st down. To the right side, this is McCaffrey. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They run once more with McCaffrey. McCaffrey, first down, and more. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice run there by McCaffrey, and the reigning Offensive Player of the Year picks up right where he left off a season ago. Over 2,000 yards for scrimmage. Second time he's done that in his career. This is one of the most dynamic players, regardless of position, in the entire NFL.
Purdy on first down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 11. Ready.
To throw is Howell. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
DK Metcalf was the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. A hit, and he has lost the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
So Kittle comes in motion. Purdy now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing is Howe. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he will go all the way. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Reek Woolen brings him down. 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run here with McCaffrey.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Third down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here's Howell. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll get this to the veteran tight end. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He'll get inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. On 2nd down, Purdy. That'll be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Howell. He'll get this complete to Walker. And that's going to help. He's out of bounds up near the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Seattle. They'll throw with Howell. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. It could be in for a long game.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now, faking the give. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now the point after drop from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. Ho-ho! And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. To throw on first down is Purdy. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
He is in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are back within 4. It is 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners will take over here at their own 12.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A huge play just before the half. 65 yards. First and 10 for Purdy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. Whoa! Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll motion over Metcalf. To throw is Howell. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice play here by Ricky Pearsall, and when you look around this 49ers offense, Mike, and you give Kyle Shanahan just one more weapon, a guy with elite hands, a polished route runner coming out of the college game in Florida, he just gives one more weapon to go in with Debo and Christian McCaffrey and George Kittle. I mean, this has the makings of what...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Rayshon Jenkins. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Howell. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Lockett headed in motion. Now it's Howe. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second.
There's a reason certain guys might just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Myers' kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one taken at the 7. Past midfield. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now,
that is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Pearsall going to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy now on second down. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Kittle's able to secure the catch and bring up a fresh set of downs, and he was the only tight end in the entire league last year, Mike, to go over the 1,000-yard mark, and he only did it in 65 catches. Here's a guy that is an all-pro player year in and year out, and there's not a whole lot in this game that he can't do.
Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
To throw is Purdy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Rashawn Jenkins. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.